Hello friends, today we are going to start a new topic of manufacturing of concrete, which is mixing of concrete. In the previous lecture we have studied about batching processes of the concrete. Now we will discuss about the next step, which is mixing of concrete. Now let us understand that what is mixing of concrete. We can define the mixing process as the process of rolling, folding and spreading of particles. The materials of concrete should be mixed thoroughly so that there is uniform distribution of materials in the mass of concrete. The thorough mixing ensures that cement water paste completely covers the surfaces of the aggregates. The mixing of materials of concrete can be done either by hand or with the help of cement mixer material. After proper mixing, we get homogeneous concrete having uniform color. As the IS 456-2000 recommends, mixing should be done 2 minutes, and if it is done in a mixing drum, then 20 revolutions is sufficient for mixing. The mixing time is far more than prescribed limit, which is not good to the concrete, and its efficiency reduces because it may lead to segregation in which the constituent materials come out from the mixture under the effect of gravity. Longer mixing is also not good because the aggregates may absorb some of the water provided for the hydration of cement. And the hydration of cement may not occur properly, and hence the targeted strength will not be achieved. And lesser time is of course not good because the material does not get mixed properly and the targeted strength will not be obtained. Concrete is either done by hand mixing or machine mixing. Machine mixing is again classified as batch type and continuous type. The batch type is also of two types, that is, tilting type and non-tilting type. For major jobs, mechanical devices called mixers are used, which come in many designs and sizes. First, we will discuss about hand mixing. Hand mixing is done manually on watertight platforms with the help of shovels. Mixing by hand is employed only to specific cases where the quality control is not much important and the quantity of concrete required is very less. The stone aggregates are washed with water to remove dirt, dust, or any other foreign materials before mixing. The main purpose of mixing the concrete is to finally obtain a uniform mixture that shows uniformity in terms of color and consistency. Mixing time should not exceed in any case by 2 to 3 minutes. Otherwise, the efficiency of the mix may get reduced. Moving to the next slide. For machine mixing, all the materials of the concrete, including water, are collected in a revolving drum, and then the drum is rotated for 2 to 3 minutes. The resulting mix is then taken out of the drum. The features of the machine mixing of concrete are as follows. It is found that mixing of concrete materials with the help of machines is more efficient and it produces concrete of better quality in a shorter time. The mixers of various types and capacities are available in the market. They may either be of tilting type or non-tilting type. They are generally provided with power-operated loading hoppers. For smaller works, a mixer capable of producing concrete of 1 bag of cement is used. For works such as roads, aerodromes, dams, etc., special type of mixers are used. The water should enter the mixer at the same time or before other materials are placed. This ensures even distribution of water. The concrete mixture should be thoroughly washed and cleaned after use. If this precaution is not taken, the cakes of hardened concrete will form inside the mixture. These cakes are not only difficult to remove at a later stage, but they considerably affect the efficiency of the mixer. The inside portion of the mixture should be inspected carefully at regular intervals. The damaged or broken portions should be replaced. The time of mixing concrete materials in the mixture and the speed of mixer are very important factors in deciding the strength of concrete which is formed. The mixing time should be rotated at a speed recommended by the manufacturers of the mixer. The concrete discharged by the mixer after thoroughly mixing concrete materials should be consumed within 30 minutes. The types of machines are available in the market on the basis of requirement, which are batching plants, drum type, and pan type. We have already discussed about batching plants in which the controlled quantity of raw materials are mixed. These plants consist of all arrangements for receiving raw materials of concrete from storage and weighing out each ingredients for each batch of mix and mixing the ingredients to form a concrete of desired specification. There are three types of batches, which are manual, semi-automatic, and fully automatic. Manual batching are fully operated by physical interaction of humans. In semi-automatic, batching, charging, and discharging are activated manually, but they are automatically terminated. In fully automatic, a single switch activates the batching sequences. It also activates the weight and the volume of which have been previously programmed into the system. Now we discuss about concrete mixers. The concrete mixers are of three types. The first one is the tilting type. The second one is the non-tilting type, and the last type is reversing mixer. These mixers are designed by number which is representing its normal and batch capacity in the liters example of tilting type mixtures, which are 85T, 100T, 140T, 200T, etc. Let's write it down. Here, this number represents the capacity of the mixer, and the letter T indicates that it is the tilting type mixer. Examples of non-tilting type mixers are 200 NT, 280 NT, 340 NT, 400 NT, etc. Here also the number represents the capacity of mixers and the NT indicates that it is the non-tilting type mixer. The examples of reversing type mixers are 200R, 280R, 340R, 400R, etc. Here R indicates that it is reversing type mixer. The tilting drum mixer means that the drum will discharge concrete by tilting downwards about the horizontal axis. It is a rapid discharge process and it is used for larger products. Rapid means it delivers concrete by gravity, that is tilting the drum downwards. Because of this, the concrete mix obtained will not be subjected to segregation. The low workable concretes in which water cement ratio is lesser, or dry concrete which contains large size aggregates of size greater than 75 mm, are also mixed efficiently with this tilting type of mixtures. But the mixing efficiency depends on some of the factors as follows. They are shape of the drum, angle of the drum, size of the blades, angle of the blades. These mixers are very useful in larger construction work. The only disadvantages of the mixture is sticking of concrete to the bottom of the drum. To overcome this, a method called buttering of mixer is applied, in which some amount of the cement mortar is mixed in the mixer before the mixing first batch of concrete. Now let's look at non-tilting drums. Non-tilting drum mixers are not allowed to tilt, and the drum rotates about its horizontal axis. For the discharge of concrete of a chute is arranged in inclined position, which will receive the concrete mixture from the drum and it discharges out. In this case, the drum is opened at two ends and consists of blades which are inside. When the materials are poured through one end and the mix is collected through another end. The rapid discharge of concrete is not possible in this case. Due to this delay, the concrete may be vulnerable to segregation. The larger size aggregate is not discharged easily with the mix. So, the size of aggregate may not be more than 75 mm, which is preferred for this type of mixer. So, this type of mixers are generally used for smaller projects. Also, the non-tilting type mixer is equipped with a drum which is rotating about the horizontal axis, and this drum is supported on rollers and is commonly driven through ring gear on the drum periphery. Inside the drum, various plates are fixed, and these plates are used for mixing as well as for the discharging of the concrete. Now, let's look at pan type concrete mixer. If we read through the slide, we understand that the closed pan is fixed with a rotating arm with paddle moving in the opposite direction relative to each other with a low speed. Especially, they are used for a stiff mix. Thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned to Ekeeda and subscribe our channel.